Hi, welcome. It's Meredith. I'm here with our message for the weekend. We're tuning into the energy atmosphere for Friday, the 28th, Saturday, the 29th, Sunday, the 30th of May. I'm currently surrounded by dogs, so I'm going whimsical and infusing some cat energy into my atmosphere. So this should be fun. We're using the Cat Tarot. We're using Cosmic Cat Wisdom cards. Obviously the Super Attractor deck as well, and Angel Answers, and why not throw in the Lenormand cards again. I shuffled out a couple of them already, kind of setting the tone for the reading. So our first Lenormand card is the Garden. That is socialization, gathering together, celebration. It's also considered a potential escape. You know, let's just slip off to the garden and get away from everything for a little while. Very nice energy. Coming with this, ooh, the moon. You know, I know it has its own Lenormand meaning. It does speak to night and shadows and dreams and such, though I'm still tuned into the eclipse that we just had. So I feel that presence. And within that presence, slipping off to the garden is really a pretty sweet thing. I feel as though we can put our feet up. Got some wind here. I feel like we can put our feet up and rest a bit and savor, cherish. That's the energy I feel here. And the moon feels very soft to me right there next to the garden. You know, this feels like a gift and a blessing. So take some time out when you can this weekend and enjoy your own garden, or however you slip away from it all for a little bit, and just put your feet up and savor what's before you. And I feel like the energy atmosphere being so charged, so powerful with the astrology. Now, Saturday we move into Mercury retrograde. I know some of you are already feeling the pull of that, and communication can be, sometimes is, a little challenging when Mercury retrograde is having its way with us in the energy atmosphere. And again, this is another place where I feel a softening of energy. I'm just not sensing that there's any kind of harshness. And most people do one of those, oh no, it's Mercury retrograde things when we discover it's happening. I just don't feel it this time around. It feels quite calm, quite lovely, a whole lot like the garden in the moonlight. Let's see what Cat Wisdom has to say. These cards are hysterical. Nice. Receive, accept the gift. Yeah, accept the gifts that are on offer from the beautiful eclipse energy we've just come through. And the oracle cards for yesterday on Instagram, there was a whole focus theme emerging there about just allowing, just really allowing the universe to bless us. I feel it here in these cards today. And then we have courage. Reach for the stars. We're already doing that. We're masters at that. But here's some confirmation, just in case we needed a little bit more, right? Let's see what the tarot cards have to say to us today from the Cat Tarot. This deck is a scream. Oh my goodness. The Death card is a vacuum. I know. And the Devil is a dog. How perfect. If you enjoy tarot and you have decks of your own, I recommend this one. It is whimsical, but it's great. All right, energy atmosphere of the weekend for us. Our first card is the King of Pentacles. Beautiful. Yeah, you know, the king is so good at putting his feet up and celebrating what's now, what's unfolding, what's in the oncoming. He has his eye on the prize all the time and is simultaneously exceptionally present. That's the overwhelming or the whelming theme that I feel coming out of these cards. Be in a place of receiving. Have the courage to take a huge leap of faith. Celebrate what is here, what is now. Celebrate some of what the eclipse has washed up on your foundation. Next we have, oops. I got it. The Four of Cups. This is a card about appreciation for me in tarot. And I know that typically this is the one with the person pouting underneath the tree with 3 cups before him or her, and they're not seeing the one that's incoming. And our king, the king is always aware. The King of Pentacles is always aware of what's in the oncoming because he's planted those seed thoughts. He knows what's growing, what the harvest on the vine is. And I feel the same of the Four of Cups. So we have it cosmically speaking on the earthly realm here with the King of Pentacles. And we have it emotionally speaking within our own selves in the suit of cups. I really do see the Four of Cups as a count your blessings kind of card. And that brings us back again to the moon and the garden here from Lenormand. So be in a state of receiving, like the cat wisdom says. Have the courage to embrace what's in the oncoming flow. Count your blessings right here, right now. That's the Ace of Cups to the power of 4. And that's really stable overflow, isn't it? And then we have beauty of beauties, the Nine of Cups. This is dreams coming true, wishes fulfilled. And this card is so much a representation of reward for the level of presence we bring to self-relationship and for all of the beautiful and soulful investment that we make in what inspires us, the people we are connected to, our soul tribe, and those most intimately nearest and dearest to us. So this is the wave that's flowing through all of those connections in the Nine of Cups. We have the strong stability of the King of Pentacles. We're in a solid, stable place of counting our blessings, and we are living the reward of our dreams coming true. I'm clarifying these, clarifying our king. We have the Six of Cups. You know, there's a card that has shown up persistently for us this week. This may be the 3rd time we've seen it. And here again, this is a card, it's called the soulmate card, and it is about being our own best soulmate. So it keeps coming back on us. We have the 4, the 6 now, the 9 of Cups in the reading. And we're being guided into listening to our inner wisdom and flowing with our experience. That's why we've seen the Emperor, the Empress this week, right? And I always see this card as our higher soulful awareness sort of channeling, downloading to our earthly waking consciousness. So being in a relaxed state is going to be helpful for us as we count our blessings and dream into the oncoming and the unfolding while simultaneously celebrating our dreams coming true in the now. This is really beautiful. Our next card is the Magician. Excellent. Make what you want a reality. And don't be distracted by what you're holding in heart space. Don't let anything else in the energy atmosphere distract you. And there's where the energy of Mercury retrograde could have an influence, because so often what we see and or feel seems extremely real. And that can be distracting because emotions and feelings are temporary. And what we see is not always 3rd dimensional. It's not always 2-dimensional or even 1-dimensional. It can be so much more expanded than that. And we have to look beyond illusion, and we have to look beyond stories and what we've told ourselves was once a truth. We've got to look beyond that so that we can continue to bring these dreams to life off the Nine of Cups here. And The Magician is a reminder to us. It's number 1 in tarot. It's a fresh start. It's a new beginning. Its message is as above, so below. So dream it awake. You know, pull it out of the ether and bring it to the here and now. We're masters at it here with the 9 of Cups. This card shows up so often for us. And, you know, if anything's going wonky for you with retrograde energy, understand that that may be a little bit of an illusion. Allow it to pass. Slip into the garden and chill out for a few minutes. Reconnect to your dreams, the moon off of Lenormand, and then stay focused on what you are in creation for and with. And then we have, yeah, the 3 of Wands right there. It's such an amazing card. It reminds me too of the 3 of Pentacles that we've seen a couple of times this week, because this is about building. We've put 2 things together and now we're adding to it. We are building and growing and dreaming things awake and alive into our world. So this is a great confirmation card for the inspiration to keep going. Our card from the bottom of the deck, this is what's in the unseen for us through the weekend. And we have, that's twice now, the sun on the bottom of the deck for us. Brilliant clarity. It is here. We can tap into it. We are doing that on the 6 of Cups. And we are listening to our inner wisdom and we are engaging our experience. And that creates love, bliss, joy, and happiness in perpetuity, doesn't it? Okay, let's do Angel Answers. This is your opportunity to have a fresh message, ask a question if you have one, get confirmation. We have be assertive and peaceful resolution coming out together right now. I feel we're already here. We're in a peaceful state at this time. And from that way of being, we can be assertive. We can take the necessary steps joyfully, happily into what's next and listen to our intuition. Why would we not do that, right? Again, we're masters at this. This is why we're seeing the 9 of Cups so often. And that's what's creating all the big happy changes in our world. That's not shabby at all. All right, affirmation for the weekend from the Super Attractor deck. We have, I let the universe catch up with my dreams. How perfect is that? Yes. Loads of evidence from several different decks of just that message. It's not even catching up with our dreams. We're living our dreams right now, and we're continuing to plant seeds for those to continue manifesting, blossoming, growing. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, as always, for watching. Have a beautiful weekend. Peace, love, joy, happiness to each of you, and namaste.